This is definitely cringy.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video we want to talk about B. Simone. If you don't know who B. Simone is, just Google it because I don't even know where to start. So B. Simone is an influencer. She was in Wild Out. She's an Instagram. She's a podcaster. She is an influencer and she's known on social media. So she's big and all that. Being Simone, there's a whole lot of controversy that is coming out with a new trailer of a new podcast. So if you don't know, Being Simone used to have a podcast, and that podcast was really waved about a couple of years ago, where she started off with her best friend for over 20 years when they came up and started the podcast together. Our best friend's name is Megan Ashley. Yeah, I think I'm right with that name, Megan Ashley. And we noticed that at the end of the show, I can't remember what they call that show. Please, if you remember the name of B. Summer's show with Megan Ashley, please let me know down in the comment section. I can't remember the podcast show they both run together. And we found out that the podcast show eventually ended, but people were saying that there's a whole lot of things that was going on between Ashley and B. Someone and all that. I didn't really think too much about it, and I didn't want to run that story because I'm not in that negative space to be pushing friends together, especially when none of them has said anything about the relationship and all that. So now Be Someone has released a trailer of a new podcast that has gotten everybody mama talking. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this trailer and let me know if you think this trailer was a hit or a diss to a friendship or not. Let me know your thoughts on this. Anyway, guys, let's go check it out. Then we'll come back and talk.
B. Simone ends podcast with her best friend.
B. Simone couldn't cancel herself any further in 2020.
To be honest, y'all, I am glad the Know For Sure podcast is over.
B. Simone has been getting a ton of backlash all week over some of her comments in relation to the type of men she dates. But now people have a whole new reason to slander the IE comedian.
We need to get in there. Like right now, we need to go.
If you ever date a man with a 9 to 5.
What happened with Know For Sure podcast?
B. Simone, plagiarism. Tell us what happened.
Do you have any original content?
Over some of her comments in relation to the type of men she dates.
They're ready for you.
You okay? How do you feel?
Okay. All right, 5 minutes.
Hey, yeah, I'm about to now. I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. All right, I love you too.
Talent flying in.
Thank you. Hey, good to see you.
Quiet on set.
Hold on. Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound speed. Camera speeding. Action.
Let's try this again.
Let's Try This Again podcast with your host, B. Simone, April 8th. Coming to a podcast platform near you. Resilience has never looked so good.
So the show is airing today, April 8th. So let me know if you think that that was a diss to our best friend. She talking about the chair, they moving the chair and all that. Let me know if this is a diss. This trailer has gotten a lot of people talking on the internet. A lot of people have so much to say about B. Simone, our relationship with our friend Megan, and even the entire trailer of this our new show, Let's Try This Again. Anyway, guys, let me know your own thought down in the comment section. I love to read from you guys. You guys know that. So please go share your thoughts. So let's go check out what other people have to say about this trailer. Then I'll come back and share my own thought on this. So go and drop your own comment down in the comment section, okay?
Hold on. Wait, what's going on with this?
Imagine being such good friends with someone that you brag about your friendship on social media. You brag about the length of it being 20 years and coming on a podcast together, expressing the strength of your friendship and talking about, conflict resolution and giving advice on that. Only to have something happen, right? We don't know what it is, or some type of disagreement, and to come back on social media and shade that friend of 20 years. Some of y'all don't have good friends because you've treated the old ones like shit. You discarded the old ones like shit. You don't know how to show up. If y'all were friends for 20 years, unless somebody slept with somebody's man, there's no reason to shade like that. And some of y'all like, oh, that's light shade, like whatever. No, not after 20 years of friendship. That's her pointing the finger at Megan and being like, yeah, she was the problem. 20 years of friendship, and that's what you do?
Wait, what's going on with this?
Did we all watch the same trailer? Because I have a different opinion than a lot of the opinions that are floating around on this app. And maybe it's because I'm an Aries. Maybe it's because I'm in marketing. But in the beginning of the video, she mentions plagiarism. She mentions the 9 to 5 comment. She mentions her relationship with Megan Ashley. She mentions her dating. And I think she may have mentioned a couple of other things. And then she asked to move the chair in regards to her starting her own podcast. But the chair is a representation of the fact that she's always partnered with people in business, and she wants to see if she can just do things solo. She trusted probably Miss Skittles with the book or whoever helped her with that, and that was plagiarism. Then her relationship with her best friend like ended up breaking off like after they started doing a podcast. So this to me is her just saying, hey, I want to kind of fly solo and see how this works for me. And I think that she knows that everyone was going to interpret this trailer in this way because she's good at marketing. So she knows that this is going to get a lot of shares, a lot of clicks, a lot of comments, a lot of stitches. She knows that people are going to follow her podcast page because people think that she's going to talk about Megan Ashley on this podcast. And I just don't think she is. I think that she just is using this as a avenue or whatever to promote her business. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. But at the same time, when it comes to me and my background is in marketing, I'm like, I get it. Again, I wouldn't do that, but at the same time, I get it. And I'm not understanding how people are just only seeing this being about Megan when I don't see it as just that.
Wait, what's going on with this?
You gonna block your own blessings being shady, baby, because Megan Ashley been very cute about the situation. I ain't like it.
Camera speeding. Action.
Let's try this again.
My goodness. One thing I love is a good, messy rollout. A good, like, attention-grabbing, messy, ooh, about to spill the tea rollout. Kudos to her, because I'm definitely going to tune in, because I've been tuning in to what Morgan has been saying. Or Megan, I'm sorry, that's her name. My bad, I'm not trying to be messy. I messed up the name. I truly did. This, I'm going to tune in to see. Most definitely. And it looks like I'm already following the page. I don't know if my finger slipped or if this was the old page and she rebranded it to what she's doing now. But I'm definitely going to tune in because from a fan standpoint of somebody who used to watch our old podcast, I will humbly say from my personal opinion, I knew that the friendship wasn't going to last based off things that y'all were saying in the friend dynamic. However, I still want to be nosy and messy and tune in as to why. Because everybody been fickle and been, dodging the bullet and trying to work a way around it without just flat out saying it. And I will be tuned in because this is good mess. I love some mess, chat.
Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound speed.
It was unnecessary. When she talks about it, it's with grace. When you talk about it, okay.
Hold on. Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound speed.
Yes! I don't care what y'all say. That was the smartest, most genius marketing I have ever seen. And the ones that are saying, oh my God, why does she throwing so much shade? No, she's not. She's genius. Because if you want to think back, what did Megan Ashley? The moment Know For Sure podcast was over, Megan put out In Totality, right? B gave her time. She gave her 7 months. And now she's back, stronger than ever. And I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I've had so many friends to attach themselves to me. And I put them in certain positions. And then they shitted on me. So she has every right to take back her platform. Do it on your own, and I'm gonna do it on my own. And we really gonna see who really doing it.
I just want y'all to know that she is an Aries, putting out her new podcast by herself, solo, on April 8th, which is the day of an Aries new moon eclipse. Bravo. Applause. If I could clap for her, I would, because it's about to go up. It's up for her.
Hold on. Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound speed.
That was so cringy just now. Every time Megan has addressed the situation, it's been done with grace. It's been, smooth over. It's the fact that you thought that was good for promo. That was very cringy, especially when you promoted your last podcast. And we've been best friends for 20 years. Love, 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 peace. I'm completely aware that the reason for doing it was to make it a one-man show, but you had to do that. We kind of figured it out when you were the only one that was the debut of this promo. I guess you feel like all marketing is good marketing, but I'm good on that.
Wait, what's going on with this?
First things first, let me clean my goddamn lens. Much better. All right, here we go. I usually start with the negative, but I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to try to talk about the positive. The production was productioning. The budget was budgeting. The editing, chef kiss. Okay? All right. On to the negative. So, anywho, girl, you are so bothered. It's so cringy. Megan has not talked no shit about you. Has done everything so classy. And then here comes this. Ever since that scandal happened, it's been so unbearable. It makes no sense. At this point, like I said, you are the problem. You are very much the problem.
Like, y'all are talking about the whole best friend thing, bro. Are y'all not seeing that was the real corniest part of the video, though? B. Simone, put your hand to the Bible and say that for a day in your life, paparazzi has ever flooded you like that, bro. That's how Beyonce and them be having to move, bro. That's how Rihanna and them be having to move, bro. Come on, bro. And I'm not hating, bro. I'm just being honest. This is why people are calling B. Simone corny. You making it seem like people... This gonna sound like I'm hating, bro. You're giving off the energy in that video that you're an A-list celebrity. I don't think B. Simone is corny, but that video was for sure very corny. Let's keep it a band. Let's forget the fact that you threw shade to her. You made it seem like you be on the paparazzi's mind like that, bro. Like, or am I the only one? You had a hoodie on. You had to. Yeah. Also, I know I said I was gonna stop posting videos on here like from my phone because I'm finna be on Twitch and all that. But I had to do one special for B. Simone, bro. Like, come on now.
Wait, what's going on with this?
You ate a little bit. Not gonna lie, you ate a little bit like this much. I didn't watch the podcast like that, but I was aware of it and I saw like the end of everything. From what I've been privy to, Megan has kept it real cute and respectful. And that you just did, like that came across as shade. It's like picking a little bit. So if Megan takes that as shade and decides to come out and air your out, if she decides she want to spill the 20 years worth of beans because she feel like you playing with her after she kept the shit real cute and respectful and didn't do too much, it is what it is, and I will be tuning in. That's all I'm saying. Like, neither one of y'all ever really made it clear what the fallout was about and all type of shit like that. But great promo. And if she decide to get on your ass, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. But you look cute and the production quality is great, but that was very nice, nasty, and I can see this turning into a little back and forth exchange. This retrograde is...
B. Simone ends podcast with her best friend.
B. Simone couldn't cancel herself.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to come and share my opinion on this real quick because it's so obvious that God is not leading B. Simone to do this the way that God has led Megan to do hers, right? Because if you watch the whole promotion video, it's little pieces of shade being thrown. God never shows up in a petty, childish way. So if God is not guiding her to do this, what's guiding her? Is it pettiness? Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Because pieces of me feel like B. Simone did not expect for Megan to, one, start a podcast by herself, and then two, for it to be doing good. She did not expect that. I truly feel that. And it's just like, with watching just a promotional video that she put out for it, and even the name of it, Let's Try This Again podcast, girl, this is not coming, the posture of your heart is not where it should be. This is not coming from a genuine, authentic place like God called you to do it. It's coming from a very petty place. Let's Try This Again podcast. Like, it just feels like she's envious of Megan and where she's going with this podcast, because it's obvious that God is leading Megan, bro. If you haven't seen the podcast, please watch it. It is amazing. Every episode I've seen so far is amazing. And it just feels like B. Simone did not expect her to be doing this good without her. And this is like her little, like, well, see, I can do it. Like, it just don't seem genuine. It just don't seem genuine. It don't seem from the heart. It seems like pettiness and envy is really guiding her with this. And you can tell just by the promotional video. But I don't know. What's y'all's opinion on it?
Let's try this again.
I wasn't going to make a video about this because I don't really follow B. Simone. So even though I know a lot of her accomplishments, like she was on Wild 'N Out, she had a podcast for a long time, she's a content creator. She even made, I think, like a guided journal of some kind that she got a lot of backlash for. Regardless, even though I don't know why a lot of things ended, like her podcast or her friendship with, I think her name is Megan Ashley. I'm not interested in any of that. What I love about B. Simone, regardless of whatever else she's gotten backlash for, she's not afraid to be seen trying. And I think that she maybe has recognized that she's got one life, and who cares what anybody thinks about what she does with her one life. Because there are people who are probably the ones giving her backlash who are afraid to just try in their own life. And I love that her podcast is called Let's Try This Again. And who knows, I might tune in because I really admire that she's not afraid to put herself out there. She's not afraid to, quote unquote, try again. And I think that's really important. I think a lot of us would benefit from some of that, just not being afraid to let people see us try, fail, try again, fail again, pivot. And I really admire that about her.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about these conversations down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion. Like always, be respectful. Do you think that B. Simone's trailer for a podcast was a diss to a friend, or do you think that was good marketing because we are all talking about it? I'd love to know your own thought down in the comment section. So here's my thought on this. First off, I feel like the production of this trailer is amazing. It's amazing. It's like everybody, like myself, that I didn't even watch the podcast between her and her best friend, even though I stumbled upon it bit by bit pieces on the internet and all that, but not really like I'll go and be on the podcast. But now I really want to know what she has to say. So do I think like it was a shade to a friend? Yes, because I feel like the other things that were said in the beginning of the video, I feel like that was just generalizing a lot of the hot topics that we talk about her and everything. But her trying to say that they should take out that shade, for me personally, I'll feel like it's a shade. If I was to be that friend, I'll feel like it's a shade, okay? Because they could have just put one shade there, she walked in there, but it's a good marketing because of that bit piece of the trailer. We're all talking about it now. So it's a very good marketing, but I personally, I'll feel some type of way. And for me, I feel like in this podcast, I hope she does not even address anything about her best friend. She just keep it moving and cute and just keep it moving. Because I haven't heard anything from Megan's side, and nobody knows the fallout, what happened to this 20 years of relationship, of friendship that just ended. Some people are speculating that, it's because of money. Some people are speculating that, it's because being someone always wants to be the top and Megan being in a shadow, and now Megan does not want to be in her shadows anymore. That is why. Nobody really knows. The internet doesn't know. And for me, keep it that way. For someone that I have a long-term friendships like that, just keep it that way. And I know, yes, she came online to bombard us to like, yeah, my friend of 20 years, my friend of 20 years. Don't even come and spill any tea. I just go beg, just keep that friendship, because I feel like your friendship of 20 years, if that person was really like your bestie, you know that sound on TikTok that I said, is it that you be my friend or not? Like, you have to be my friend. Like, you can't say you can't be my friend anymore. Yeah. Like, I'm going to, if you choose not to be my friend. You see that sound? This is it, because you know too much. She knows too much. And it will be a very messy conversation. So I would just say, just keep it really cute and all that, let it go. I don't want to see two black women come at each other on the internet. Please, 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 please. You guys just keep it private, keep it cute, and keep it moving. If you want to support Being Simone, support her. If you want to support Megan, support her. And you can also support both of them, and it's fine. I know sometimes we can be very messy for content and just be messy because we're just messy right now. The time we're in, we're all very messy. But I don't wish to know the cause of the end of that friendship. Even though, look, I want to, but in deep down, nah. It's going to be a very, very messy one. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. I'd love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. Do you think that B. Simone was being smart with marketing, or do you think that she was just being shady to our best friend of 20 years? Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts, but keep it respectful. Go ahead and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We are banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.